For today's video, we're back once again in Quarantine Central with another impulse purchase from our friends at Woot / Amazon / whatever you want to call them. I ordered this off of Woot.com. So why don't we open it up, see what's inside, and see what it does. Let's get started. All right, so let's cut into this bad boy and see what we got. Just a word of warning, late night boredom and the Woot app, bad combination. Anyhow, so let's pull this out here, see what we got from Woot. If we can get it to come out. We received the Gamerz Tek 16-bit video game system. This was a solution for a slight problem. Not really much of a problem, but I wanted something. I'm setting up my little retro area, and I have basically an 8-position switcher and 8 slots for my retro system collection. And I wanted to do, this set does both the, basically the Super Famicom and the SNES in the same unit. So rather than have both the Super Famicom and the Super Nintendo hooked up, just have one unit. So why don't we go ahead and unbox it, see what's on the inside, and then maybe we'll plug it in, try it out, see how it works. Let's see what the quality is. Trying to remember what the price was on there. If it's still up, I'll put the link up in the description below. I have a feeling it'll probably be gone, but who knows. With Woot, it's kind of like one of those things where they have limited time deals and that. So, but I'll put a link in the description below, and if it's not available, I'll just put the details on what the cost was and everything. I don't remember it being that much. I think it was around either $30 or $40. I don't exactly remember. So anyway, so we will slide it out here. Why don't we take a look at the box here first, just to see what we got. We got the Gamerz Tek logo, a couple of controllers, picture of the unit, 16-bit video game system. Relive the 16-bit era, enjoy both retro North American and Japanese 16-bit games. Basically same thing on the side here. 2-year exchange warranty. And more pictures up here. And then on the back side, set includes control deck, stereo AV cable, software sold separately, 2 controllers, S-video cable, micro USB power. This is not like the SNES Mini or the Super Famicom Mini. This does not have any built-in games at all. And just for reference, do not blow into your games or system. The moisture in your breath will corrode and contaminate the pin connectors. And it kind of warns you, it says on here, make sure to clean your games because it may not work on the system unless they're clean. So anyhow, that's it for the box. So what's inside is this. we have two controllers, which actually, first impression, feel pretty solid. They're not light. They're not like, I mean, they're not like dynamite or anything, but, you know, but they certainly don't feel like just the typical cheap knockoff controllers. And of course, we have the console here. Again, it's light, but it's not, it doesn't feel like that super cheap Chinese plastic. It's somewhat robust, has a good heft to it. I mean, I know it's made in China, but anyway, it feels like it's pretty solid. It'll take some abuse. Little sheet here, kind of instructions, blah, 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 if you want to read that. I don't know if I'm going too fast or not. Let's start here. Pause it if you need to. And then there's more. Then you get a, that's kind of nice, you get an S-video cable. That's not something that normally comes with these units. You get the USB, which this is USB powered. And you get the AV jack or AV cable. And it also comes with the USB power adapter. Very nice. A lot of times they don't come with these. So yeah, I mean, and then of course this cheap, already busted up, you can see there's a all cracked and busted plastic tray. But wow, this is really, I mean, this is terrible cheap plastic and that, but it's all kind of broken up there. But I guess that doesn't matter. So I think the next step on this, well, let me undo these controllers. Take one of these out. That's a pretty decent length cable, probably about 5-6 feet. Buttons feel good. I mean, again, it's not nearly as good as a regular. The ABXY are not great. The directional pad's good though. And they're okay. There's not, I mean, it's, is that a design thing? The A and B button are convex and the X and Y button are concave. I wonder if that's something that, is that the way it was on the SNES controller? Let me go get one. I'll compare the two. All right, we got a side-by-side comparison here. This actually is a Super Famicom controller, but no, all 4 buttons on this are all convex. They're all rounded up. This one, I don't know if you can see it or not, but these two are actually notched in. These two are rounded. They go like upward and inward. I'm probably doing a terrible job of describing it. You can see it if I hold it sideways. You see that? Anyhow, but as far as like weight-wise and that, they're about the same weight. The buttons on the Super Famicom controller feel a little better. But the D-pad, I mean, once we get into a game, we'll be able to tell for sure. But the D-pad feels great. I can't really, between the two, can't really tell the difference. So anyhow, why don't we go ahead and hook it up and try some games on it and see how it plays. One last thing, it does appear to be fully compatible It's got the same connectors as the Super Famicom or SNES, so it does appear to be compatible with the original gamepads if you have them. Otherwise, you can use their new ones. We'll try them both, see which one feels better. All right, so we got it plugged in. It's on the shelf here. I've got Star Fox in it. See if that power it on. See if that works. Yeah, everything seems to work fine, so. Okay, well anyway, let's try, I'm gonna go ahead and try a Famicom game. As you can see, I got Mario Kart here. Let me go ahead and plug that in. All right. Seems to work perfectly. Well, yeah, I'm going to say it's not a bad little unit for the money. I'm going to mess around with it here. If there's anything else that strikes me as unusual with it, I'll definitely let you know. Otherwise, if you have any questions or that, leave them in the comments below. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.